Hello everyone, my name is Liliana Patino and I am running for Ward 5 City Council. I am so grateful to have the opportunity to share with you a little bit about me, my experience, my vision, and my hopes for Lynn. From a very young age, I learned that challenges bring opportunities. And yes, I continue taking advantage of those. In my family, I was the first one to complete high school. I was the first one to attend college. I have a bachelor's degree in psychology and a master's degree in mental health counseling. I was the first one to become a U.S. citizen, and I was the first one to become a homeowner here in Lynn. Currently, I serve as Governor's Maura Healey Advisory Council on Latino Empowerment, and I'm part of the Programming and Evaluation Committee for Children Trust. In my role as a Senior Director of Community Impact and Development, I oversee a couple of community programs, including the Family Resource Center, the RISE Project, which is a gambling prevention program, and the CALM team here in Lynn, which is a response to a community need. I had faced multiple needs and I learned to break through. So I see my living experience as one of my biggest assets. Learning how to navigate complex systems similar to yours. With more than 30 years working in the community, my experience has allowed me to support families from all different backgrounds, to support parents, not only with information, but actually advocating for them, leading community strategies, and creating collaborations, working at the local and the state level, creating ways to better serve individuals and in their communities. The knowledge I have allows me to lead, to advocate, and to collaborate with multiple organizations here in Lynn and in many other communities. In a city as diverse as Lynn, we need leaders who not only reflect the community demographic, but who also deeply understand its daily struggles and strengths. As a Latina, as an immigrant, as a mother and a woman of color, I see diversity as a strength, not a weakness. Access and opportunity are a right, regardless of where you live, where you came from, whatever your immigration status is, who you love, or the pronouns you choose to have. Lynn is in a moment of growth. We've seen new housing, investment in transportation, expansion in education, focus on clean air and energy. And these are very, very exciting steps forward. But in the midst of the progress, we cannot lose sight of the long-time residents who are still struggling. Veterans who cannot afford their prescriptions or rent. Single parents juggling multiple jobs without access to childcare. Families crumble into single rooms. Substance misuse and people being unhoused. Not knowing to know at the end of the day, that is horrible. And we need a permanent solution for that. Not everyone in Ward 5 lives in a single family home. And let me say this out loud. Ward 5 is not only Pine Hill. We need clean streets. We need available safe parks and playgrounds. We need additional parking. We need increasing communication between government and residents. And those are key factors in my campaign. We need to invest in our youth, support the workforce, pipeline for social workers, teachers, nurses, and clinicians. They are the future of Lynn, and they deserve a real opportunity. Young people need to know their rights and their power. Many of the youth in Lynn are the first ones to vote in their family, so let's engage them in the civil life. So again, my experience and my journey has allowed me to grow and to support the community I live in. I am ready to be your voice. I am ready to continue working at the local and the state level. I am ready to be intentional and to be strategic. Soy una Latina orgullosa de representar la comunidad en la que vivo. So my vision is one where Lynn's growth includes everyone, where we don't just celebrate new developments, but we also ensure that those that build the development can actually stay and live here. That means a stronger communication between government and residents, ensuring housing is truly affordable, and the expanding support for small business and essential services. Once again, thank you for listening. Thank you for your time and for allowing me to share my passion and my dreams. Thank you to all of the nonprofits in the community for doing the work they are doing. So go and vote. Your voice matters. You can find me on social media, Liliana for Lynn, 781-820-0301. Thank you.